Hey YouTubers, got another video review for you today. This one's from a company by the name of TimTam. And I'll go ahead and tell you this is not a paid review, and I've had this product for over 6 months and I've been using it. I just wanted to show you some of the features that this thing has to offer and tell you about it. And I went ahead and put everything back in the package the best that I could to show you that whenever you get it in the mail, it comes in a really nice package. And it tells about it, when you flip the box over, all that jazz. And if you hadn't guessed by now, it's a power massager. I'm telling you, it's a really good one. So stay tuned. You're definitely going to want to watch this video. Once you take it out of the wrap that goes around the box, then you're left with this black box. And again, the packaging is phenomenal. So if you're giving this to somebody as a gift, they did a great job with the packaging. And then when you open it up, it's got the red, it looks real sharp, and then the foam to keep it from moving around. But like I said, I've been using this thing for over 6 months, and I put it back in the box just so you guys could see. But I'm going to run through some of the features, and I'll go ahead and tell you, if you've ever been to a chiropractic office or a massage parlor or whatever and got a massage for, like, let's say an hour, when you're done and you walk out of there, you're like, whoa, I feel like a brand new man. Seriously, it's crazy. I've had many massages throughout the years, and it really does make you feel different when you get up and walk out of there. And the problem is it, number one, is it's expensive. Number two, you've always got to set up and schedule a time. With this product here, it's always ready to go. It doesn't take long to charge. It's got a long battery life, and I'm telling you, this thing beats any massage I've ever had, and I've had some really good massages. This thing here, it really does work well, so I'm going to show you that here in just a second. What makes this product unique is, the ability to be able to rotate the power head 175 degrees just by mashing in that little button right there. You can adjust this power head all the way around. So let's say you're trying to massage your back and you don't have anybody to help you, you can just adjust that around and turn around and use it in whichever direction feels comfortable. It's powered with a lithium ion battery. It's a 12 volt, and you wouldn't think that this little battery would be able to run this thing for very long because it's so small, but this thing will run for an hour solid. It's the most powerful one I've ever used. Now, they do have different balls that you can put on here for attachments. They've got the larger one, and this is, a metal and plastic ball. And then this one here is also, this one here is the actual heated ball. And yeah, you heard that right. It's heated. You can turn this thing on and it will actually heat this red tip up to where it's nice and warm. Now, it's not going to burn you or anything, and it doesn't get real hot, but you don't want to go in for a massage or whatever, and let's say you're having your partner massage you, you don't want to have a cold tip touch your back. So you just turn it on for just a few minutes, and it doesn't really take long at all to heat this up. So when you touch it to your skin, you don't jump across the room because it's super cold. Now, it comes with also a little travel case, to put the massager in and the attachments. I've never even used it because, I just keep it here at the house. And then it comes with a charger, just a standard plug-in. Now, if you travel abroad or whatever, then they've got you covered as well. They've got different attachments so you can use it in other countries. And so that's pretty handy. Now, the way that you turn this thing on is right up underneath here. There's a power button. And then when you hit it one time, it tells you right here on the display. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, if it's going to pick it up, but it shows you the battery life, and you can see it's about halfway charged. And then you mash the button one time, and you can see that it starts to start moving. And this thing right now is at 1,000 strokes per minute. Then you turn it up. There's 2,000. Look how fast that thing's going. That's the speed that I like probably the most. And then you've got 2,800. And I'm telling you, right there, you start hitting the back with that 2,800. And I'm telling you, you are going to feel amazing. Now, I like it rough, but some people don't like it. as rough as I do, so that's fine. You know, let's say you've got real tender skin, or you're you're real sensitive, then this 1000 RPMs is really gentle. It's not going to hurt you. And, but you turn it up to that 2800 and, it really gets the job done. Now, one thing you'll notice whenever I turn this thing on is it's not loud at all. It's only 25 decibels. And even on high, there's low, there's medium, and there's high. You can tell I'm still talking in the same normal voice as I was before, and this thing just is really quiet and really powerful. So it's crazy that they're able to get this much power out of such a small unit. Now, another feature is I went ahead and turned it on, but then there's a button right here at the very top, and this is for the heat. And what you want to do is just take and hold it in. And then once you hold it in, then you can see that it's got, a little meter in there that you can adjust right in here with the little buttons. And you can turn it up, just hit the plus button. And then once you see that little button right there light up, then you can see, I don't know if the camera will pick it up or not, but it has like a little logo for heat or whatever. So, once you see that, then you know that it's heating up. And like I said, it doesn't take long at all for this thing to heat up. Literally, you can start feeling it. Give it just a few seconds. Yeah, I can already start to feel it. And this thing was pretty cold. I'm not even gonna lie, it was really, really chilly because it's been cold outside, and it's been cold here in the house the last few days here in Tennessee. So yeah, you can automatically feel that heat starting to heat that ball up, and it starts right there at the very tip. And it's already doing an amazing job at heating it up. So I would say leave it up there for a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and then not even that long. Oh yeah, this thing's it's really already heated it up that quick. So probably about a minute is all that it takes to heat it up. And so that is another cool feature. And I'll go ahead and tell you, this is the most powerful massager in the world. They don't make another one any more powerful than this one. And this is the only one that has heat. So, these are two options that you're not going to find with any other massager. Plus, you try testing this massager against some of the others. The others are super loud. And, if you compare them side by side, it's a big noticeable difference. And I'll go ahead and tell you, it is really, really powerful. Now I'm going to demonstrate on the back of my legs, so bear with me. Now, just to give you guys an idea, I've got the heat turned on, and I've got an infrared thermometer here, and I'm going to test the tip on here so you guys can see. Right there it says 96, 93. Just depends on where on the tip you're actually shining the laser, but it ranges from like 75 to, I've seen it go up as high as 101. And so, it's not going to burn you. It's actually really comfortable to the skin. This thing really does move. It's no joke. And you can see I've got it on high, and it really, really does amazing on my arms here. You can see it is really showing just how fast this thing is moving, because you can see how my skin is reacting to it. But I'll go ahead and tell you, a few minutes of massaging your arms like this, and when you get done, your arms feel like jello. And when I say just a few minutes, it only takes a couple minutes. It really does do a number on you. Now, a lot of times what I'll do is do like a calf massage. And so, I'll walk up on the bed and just take and put my calf back there, and I'll just go ahead and tell you, that right there feels absolutely amazing. Doesn't get any better than that right there. Oh my word. It's amazing to me every time I use this machine, just how powerful it is, and just how how different it makes you feel just after a few minutes of use. And let's say you've got some tender areas that you don't want to do full blast. Turn it down. Or let's say you're older and you don't want that much vibration on you. Well, you can turn it down to a slower speed. And this here is 1,000, and you can see that it's really gentle, even though it's looks like it's really moving my skin and my arm. It's doing it really gently. It's not as crazy as it looks on cameras. I promise. So I'll go ahead and tell you, this machine is worth every penny. It's $500 for this machine, and you might say, yeah, that's ridiculous. And yeah, I would probably said the same thing too if I'd have seen this in a store and not tried it out firsthand for like over 6 months. I would have said the same thing. There ain't no way I'm paying $500 for this thing. But no, I'll go ahead and tell you, this is worth every freaking penny. You will not find a better massager on the market than this one here. And like I said, this one here is the TimTam Pro Massager. Check it out. I promise you will not be disappointed. Now I went ahead and put this ball on, and you can see it's very simple to attach them and take them off. All you do is just unscrew them and screw them back on, and they come on and off really, really easy. So like I was saying, with this being such a much larger head than the smaller one here, it's going to be less harsh on your body part that you're trying to massage. So, if you don't like it very hard, this is what you're going to want to start off with. And the way that you turn the vibrating mode on is you turn the machine on right here with the trigger, and then you hold this plus button down, and you can hear it vibrate. And it does a pretty good job. Anyways, that's how the vibrate mode works. If that's your sort of thing, I prefer the heat. I just think the heat is the best thing since sliced bread. So now to turn the vibrate mode off, you just hold the plus button and it turns off. Now this has some preset features. So if you want to or massage certain body parts, it's got a warm up. I don't know if you guys can see that with it moving, but it says warm up on the screen. Then it says recovery. Then it has neck. Then it has lumbar. And that's it. So, it kind of helps you out and tells you where you need to be, as far as the presets. So that is a really cool feature. Now, if you're one of these people that work out, this is going to be a definite product for you to help you with lactic acid. After you work out, your body starts to get tired and you can feel that buildup of lactic acid in your muscles. Well, this just really helps cut down on recovery time. And, everybody knows the name of the game is recovery. Why do people that work out and try to build muscle, why do they take protein? For recovery. Why do they take L-glutamine? For recovery. Why did they, do steroids back in the day? Because it helped you recover faster. So, if you're looking for, an advantage on your workout, this could really help you as well. Cut down on that lactic acid so it helps you to recover faster. So that's one reason why they tell you to, if you're working out, you want to make sure you get a good night's sleep, because recovery is key. I know all the lingo. I've been there. I used to be in a lot better shape than I am now. I was actually a district manager for a general nutrition center and for like several years. And I've sold protein to, all your guys from just your high school kids up to some amateur bodybuilders. Anyways, this is a great product. I'm not trying to blow smoke up nobody's butt. They didn't pay me to say anything. Like I said, this is my 6-month review on this. And, I just find this product very fascinating, and it just really works great. And so, if you're looking for a good massage, whether you're by yourself or if you got somebody to help you, that's even better. If you're pretty flexible, then you should be able to get to most areas by adjusting this this head on here. And so, you know, it even works in all these different positions. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. And again, I just skimmed through this review on some of my favorite features. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up. I appreciate you guys watching. This is money well spent. Trust me, check them out. Put a link in the description. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit that notification button. Thanks for watching, guys.